But some are saying we already got him in the game as playmaker style. So now we're stuck asking, is this really a new miracle? Or are the devs just recycling an old one with new animations? In this video, we're going to look at the leaks and try to figure out who this next miracle is supposed to be, and if he's actually going to cook or just be another reskin with hype. Let's get into it. So let's talk about why Nash actually makes a ton of sense as the next miracle. First of all, this dude is not your average player. In Kuroko, no basket, Nash Gold Jr. is built different. He's the captain of Jabberwock, the team that literally came in and disrespected the whole generation of miracles, and still lost. And the thing that makes him crazy? Belial Eye. Yeah, not Emperor Eye. Belial Eye. That's like the Emperor Eye's evil twin that leveled up with hacks. It lets him read the entire court, see movements before they even happen, and snap off no-look passes that feel like teleportation. Like, bro, this man was passing to teammates without looking, while breaking ankles with no effort. It's like the court was just his chessboard, and the rest of the team were just pawns. So when people say he's already in the game as playmaker? Nah, playmaker's cool, but Nash is on a whole other level. We're talking miracle tier energy, no question. He's got the power, the stow, the IQ, and even the arrogant god complex energy that fits perfectly in this new miracle rarity. So yeah, I really think it would make sense. We already got Akashi in the game. And if we're getting the full generation of miracles plus their rivals, then Nash deserves that slot. Just imagine a awakening with Belial Eye visuals, ankle breakers, teleport passes. It would be so clean. But hey, that's just my take. Who else do y'all think it could be? But yo, the community right now is in full debate mode. A lot of people are saying, it's not Nash, bro. He's already playmaker. And honestly, that's where things get messy. Like, yeah, I get it. Playmaker does give off Nash energy with the flashy passes and high IQ movement. But if this new miracle really is just a buffed version of playmaker, I don't know about this one, chat. That's why I'm still thinking it could be Nash, just reworked with the Belial Eye and some wild animations. Maybe a version that finally goes all in on that disrespectful Jabberwock style. But then we got people throwing in other names too. Some are saying it's someone named Midas. And bro, I'ma keep it 100 with you. I have no clue who Midas is. I might be completely lost here. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments. Is Midas even from an anime? Because someone even said Midas from Fortnite, and I just, nah, there's no way. So yeah, right now it's Playmaker, it's Midas, it's Nash, it's who knows at this point. But that's why we're here. We're gonna break it all down, look at what actually makes sense, and figure out who this miracle style really is. All right, so let's dive into this community concept that's been floating around in the Discord. Some of y'all have been cooking heavy, and this one's called the Magician. And I gotta say, it might be one of the coldest miracle-style suggestions I've seen so far. So check this out. It starts with a move called Magic Cross, which is literally the ankle breaker Nash used on Akashi. And then, if you time it right, you follow up with Magic Step, the same move he used to snap Midorima. It's like back-to-back ankle breakers that leave defenders looking goofy, bro. It's disrespectful in the best way possible. And if you don't have the ball, you get destruction. And yeah, the name says it all. You literally shut down defensive moves like Emperor's Reach, Starleap, Snatch Block. All of that gets nullified if you're near. You just snatch the ball straight up. That's wild. Then you got Street Handles. It's a stun if there's a player in front of you, but if not, it just turns into a clean, unstealable drive. Smooth, flashy, ego-breaking type move. And it gets even better, because once that hits, you can chain it into elbow or instant pass. Unblockable passes depending on how close your teammates are. One's a close-range bullet pass, the other's a dime from across the court. Either way, it's fast and it's clean. And once that pass lands, you unlock something called Undeniable Presence. And I swear, this is the coldest part. It forces your teammate to score. No joke. If they're inside, they dunk. If they're outside, they shoot a step back or a three. It's like you're puppeteering the whole team. The disrespect is real. Off ball, you get counterattack, which lets you stop any shot or dunk or offensive move and immediately pass the ball to a teammate. Not even intercept. Straight up stop and pass. That's some tactical genius energy right there. And then when you awaken, it's game over. You get Belial. And if you've seen Flash's full court move, it's basically that, but with straight disrespect. You just steal the ball from anyone, anywhere. Doesn't matter where they are. You're that guy. And to finish it off, you drop Ultimate Offense, a guaranteed two-pointer with a whole animation. Just sit back and enjoy the cutscene, bro. Then the zone activates. And this is where it gets insane. You get an extra dribble. Every dribble has a chance to break ankles. You're immune to fakes. There's no jump cooldown. And you can literally see every style and cooldown on the court. You're playing 4D chess while everyone else is still loading in. If this style ever makes it into the game, it's gonna shake the whole meta. It's flashy, it's toxic, it's miracle-worthy. And Loki? It'd be the perfect style for a villain-type player like Nash. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Should they actually add this one, or would it just break the game completely? And before we wrap it up, we gotta talk about something real important. Chrollo, the main dev of Basketball Zero, straight up said that if enough people want an Ace rework, he'll do it. So yeah, it's looking very likely that we could be getting a full rework for Ace, either in the next update or the one right after. And with how many people have been saying Ace feels outdated compared to styles like Giant, Jackpot, or even the Star rework, this could finally be the moment he gets his glow up. So if you're one of the people who's been begging for it, keep going, because we might be closer than ever. Alright, so just to wrap things up real quick, we might have just gotten our first leak on the next Miracle style. And while the community is split between Playmaker, Midas, and Nash, I'm still thinking it could be a whole new version of Nash, especially with how perfect he fits the Miracle vibe. We went over why Nash would make sense, with that Belial, his flashy moves, and just the disrespect he brings to the court. But at the same time, the debate is wide open, and that's what makes this hype. Then we took a look at a wild community concept from the Discord, with moves like Magic Cross, Street Handles, Belial, and a zone that turns you into the literal god of the court. If they actually added something like that, Basketball Zero would never be the same again. So yeah, things are heating up, and this Miracle era might just be getting started. So yeah, that's pretty much everything we know so far, and a little bit of what the community's been cooking behind the scenes. I ain't gonna lie, this whole Miracle situation got me excited. We're entering a new phase of Basketball Zero, and if they go all in with these Kuroko-style characters, crazy new animations, flashy zones, and limited-time hype, then this game might actually be entering its peak era. But with that said, we gotta be careful. The game right now is in kinda balanced state, which we barely get with PvP games. If these Miracle styles end up too broken, we could end up right back in the perfection meta. And trust me, nobody wants that again. Still, if they manage to make these styles fun, flashy, and fair, then we're looking at a huge W for the game long term. Also, I need y'all in the comments telling me who you think the leak is really about. Is it Nash? Is it a reworked Playmaker? Is it some mysterious Midas character I've never heard of? Or are we all just being cooked, and it's someone completely different? Either way, you already know I'll keep y'all updated with every leak, every new ability, and every broken mechanic the second it drops. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel, and maybe even share it with a friend who's out here still using rare styles trying to win ranked. We gotta get the whole squad right. And yo, huge shout out to the community for always coming through with fire concepts and theories. Y'all really keep this game alive. I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, stay icy, stay sweaty, and don't get ankle broken in front of your squad.